Hi there, Vibe Gardeners. Welcome to another episode of Vibe Gardening Informed Edition. We're going to go into the fourth month of these garlic and containers and see how they're doing. And we're going to have a grand revealing of scapes in our monthly update. With that said, here we go. All right, so a little update on what's been going on with these garlic here. So one of the main development was approximately about a week after the monthly update. One of the garlic started developing scapes. In the beginning, I didn't quite at first realize scapes because the shape of the scape coming out was very similar to leaves when they first started coming out. So I couldn't quite exactly tell what it was or the fact that it was not leaf. So I was thinking to myself, wow, this thing is actually developing a lot more leaf than it should be, or so biologically speaking, I think they should be. But then as time went on, I realized that it was actually the tip, the green tip of a scape, which is the forming of the flower of the garlic. And one of the main things here is that that is the sign that the plant is getting ready to get into the bulbing phase, which is what we're looking for. And right now, in this month, we're still essentially waiting for the scape to start curling. Right now, it's bending a little bit, as you can see right there at the very end here. I'm not exactly pointing to right now, which is the reach. And it is bending right now, but it's not curling just yet. And once it starts curling, I'm going to start needing to have to change my nutritional profile to the plant. So right now I'm still sticking to the more leafy development nutrition profile, which is working quite well for these plants. So today we're going to do little things differently with which garlic we start showing off here. So this is actually in the big pot with the 4 garlic. This one here is where the scape is. As you can see, here's a flower tip, the flower here, and here's a tip. As you can see here, this looks extremely like the other garlic leaves when you first come out. And it's having this nice little curve here, which is kind of like the bending effect that these garlic scape have in the beginning. Coming right out here, and it actually even has another leaf. I think it's a leaf, if not. You know what, I don't actually quite even know what this is. But so this is essentially what the scape looks like. And it's looking quite beautiful. So once this tip starts making a curl, before it comes to the end of the full curl, I'm going to have to cut it off right here to basically start having the plant focus its development on bulb creation. So here it gets a little bit messy as I try to show you the differences of the things coming out. So this, I believe, is another scape coming up. But as you can see here, with these leaves, before the leaf here, it starts unfolding here. It's really hard for me to see if it's scape or not, but I believe this right here is another scape. And right here, I am not 100% sure if this is a scape or a leaf. I'm not able to really open this up, so I have a feeling this might be another, no, it's another leaf. As you can see right here, it's got some opening. I'm going to do a little close-up to show you. All right, so this close-up here, as you'll see here, as I turn it around, it's probably still hard to see, but you see that I can actually open this up into a fold, right? And the thing is, uh, yeah, it is really hard to show right now at this stage of the game. But on the side, from behind, it looks like it's another escape. But if you flip around, you see that there's a little opening here, and that's how it can tell this is still a leaf. Unlike this right here. This one right here, I can't see an opening on either side. So this, I believe, is actually an escape coming up right here. And here for a similar update on the 2-gallon right here and the 1-gallon pot. I believe the 2-gallon pot here is also developing a scape, because this one right here, I don't see an opening on either side. Right here, so I believe this is a scape. And here on the 1-gallon one, and I believe this is actually a leaf, because this one's opening up on the side here a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bit of an opening coming up right here. So I believe the 1 gallon is actually behind compared to the 2 gallon one because this one's already escaping, which would mark a developmental upgrade here on the 2 gallon. Which is interesting because the 1 gallon here in the beginning was having developmental acceleration compared to everyone else, as it was getting more nutrition with more frequent watering. But as time goes, the extra soil in the 2 gallon pot proved to be the turning point in which the development started getting to be more accelerated on the 2 gallon pot. Now it's escaping well before the 1 gallon pot, and the 1 gallon pot has fallen significantly behind, even though the leaves has always looked more healthy than the other two pots. So you can see this update has been a little bit relatively short, and one of the things that we have shown is that currently right now we have two of the garlic in the big pot and the 2 gallon pot starting to escape right now, with one that's already almost about a curve on the 4 gallon pot. And what we're seeing here is that even though in the beginning the 1 gallon pot was having a much more developmentally stronger push with the leafy growth due to the frequent watering and the frequent fertilization, the leaf has always looked more healthy on the 1 gallon pot right here. But what ended up happening was the lack of soil and the lack of room space for the root to develop has eventually caught up to the 1 gallon pot, in that the bigger the pot, the faster it was reaching that scape development. So I think though there is really not enough of a developmental difference between the very large pot and 2 gallon pot, I'm beginning to see that there is a possibility that the minimum requirement for a pot size is 2 gallon for garlic. Now we don't really know, right? Because we haven't gotten to the point where the bulb development has come to an end, which I believe would take another month or two for us to get to that point. But right now, I'm already getting the inkling that the 1 gallon pot is absolutely not enough. But the 2 gallon is possibly going to be able to deliver just the bare minimum required for garlic. So finally, what I'm going to talk about a little bit is how I'm going to basically feed this. Once that curl starts happening with the most developed garlic over there, so once the scape starts curling a little bit, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to need to add more potassium to the mix. And with the way things are happening, I'm still developing a comprehensive plan of how to do things. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to put my 3-1-2 Hydrogreen synthetic, semi-organic feed. I'm going to measure its current strength in ppm. And then what I'm going to do is potentially just use the Flora series microgrow Flora Grow in the nutrition to match that same ppm, and then feed it to only the garlic that is curling on the scape. Because if it's not curling on the scape, we still need to focus nutrition on the leaf. And the nutrition profile on the Flora Grow is 216, which is definitely potassium leaning, and a slightly reduced on the nitrogen, which is exactly what you need for bulbing. So hopefully that's going to be the right feed. I'm not 100% sure. Because right now, definitely looking at the way that the Miracle-Gro tomato blend is looking, it's way too much nitrogen forward. So I'm going to try something a little different to try to give it that potassium it needs without pushing the leaves any further. All right, guys, so that should give you guys a little bit of update on the 4th month of this garlic and container experiment I'm running. And I think we're running into the final month or two of this experiment. And already I think we're starting to come across at least what I feel like is a trend towards a conclusion here. And I'm very excited where we're going. So next time when you come, hopefully we're going to be in the bulbing phase, and I'm going to start changing the nutrition as well as be looking out for curling scapes. With that said, keep gardening and keep vibing. Let's go.